Hey guys, I'm PixelRayMUA, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get this Slytherin inspired look. I will be doing a full makeup series of all the different houses. Some looks might be more wearable, some others might be a little bit more out there, but you'll just have to wait and see. I'll put all the links down below when the videos are up. This is the first in the series. This is Slytherin, repping my Slytherin green. I'm actually a Gryffindor, so I feel like a bit of a traitor at the moment, but oh well. I will leave all of my handles for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and Snapchat in and around the video somewhere. I'll also pop in the cards when they're done the next video in this series once it's up. All products will be listed down below. I hope you like it. If you did, please smash that huge thumbs up. Without further ado, let's get on into the video. So I'm starting today's video with my whole base done. I've actually started using a new foundation. Really good so far. It's the Maybelline Superstay one. This is in light beige. I will say it's a little bit dark for me, but for some reason I cannot find true ivory anywhere. I don't think they sell it in Boots. They sell it in Superdrug, but it's always out of stock. So I don't know. I thought I was the palest person in the world, but apparently there's loads of people with my shade of skin. So yeah, I just put my concealer on and blend it all and it tends to work, but I'm really hoping to actually pick up my shade. I know it doesn't look like it here. Because I have softbox lights, it does make me look even paler, if that makes sense. So it does wash my skin out a little bit more than in real life. So this colour is a tiny little bit dark for me. And then my highlight today is super glowy, as you can see, and it's just the Sophie Does Nails highlighter. It's the purple shade here. I've actually only just picked up this palette, can you believe it? I've obviously had her eyeshadow one for ages, and for some reason I've only just picked up the highlight one. I don't know what I was thinking. So yeah, so that is what's on my face. I'll leave products down below of everything that I do use in this video and also what is on my face. So if you do like anything you see, they'll just all be linked in the comments below. Okay, so as we are doing Slytherin, I thought I'd pick up one of the Makeup Revolution palettes. I know, shocker, I'm using Makeup Revolution again, but they are just, it's such a good and affordable brand. It's the new Reloaded Iconic Division, and I really thought that this one was just some great shades for Slytherin. This is just a close-up of all the colours. So I thought the tones really did match Slytherin. They don't have any shade names, but I'm going to go in with this colour first, just all over my lid. So I'm going to use my new brushes that I got for Christmas from my mum and dad. It's the Storybook Cosmetic ones. These are the Harry Potter inspired brushes. They all look like wands and they just come in this little pouch. Oh. And they look like wands. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so you get like a fluffy one, like an angled fluffy one, another fluffy one, a pencil brush, I'd say like a angled brush. I don't think I'd necessarily use that for eyebrows because I think it is a bit thick for me, and then a flat packing brush. And I just think they're really cool and cute. They're a bit heavy, so they're a bit awkward to begin with when you first start using them, but I think they're really cool, and anything Harry Potter inspired I'm quite clearly down for. So just using that shade all over my lid with the fluffy brush. Okay, I'm really going to utilise all the greens in this palette. Obviously it's a Slytherin colour. I might just have to get a silver from somewhere else, as obviously Slytherin is green and silver. So to begin, I'm going to use this khaki colour here, and on just the fluffy brush I'm going to pop that into the crease. So far these shadows blend really nicely. I wouldn't say they're the most pigmented, but I am just using this one as a transition shade. I'm also going with a more wearable look. I'm not going like completely avant-garde. I think some of the others Some of the other houses I might do, but this one I want to be quite wearable, just because obviously this khaki green is actually quite in fashion at the moment, and I just wanted you guys to be able to wear it, if that makes sense. So on the pencil brush, I'm going to go in with the next khaki shade, so the next darkest one. I should say is this one. It is a bit more teal than this one, so this one looks darker on camera, but actually in real life I'd say that this one's a bit darker. And again, just working that into the crease for even more definition. I'm just going to bring that all the way in. By the way, I'm so sorry for these bags under my eyes. I'm just so tired at the moment. So I'm going to take my trusty blending brush. There's nothing on it, it's just a clean brush. It's my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush, and just merge those two together. This is probably one of my favourite brushes just for blending, keeping it nice and clean, and it really does just get everything nice and blended, so there's no harsh lines. On the same pencil brush that we used, I'm going to go in with the darkest khaki colour, and I'm just going to start patting this onto the outside with my lid. And then bringing it up onto the brow bone. It looks quite messy at the moment, but we're going to go in with this and blend away. And I know it looks quite messy here at the moment, but that will soon be remedied. And then I'm going to go back in with this fluffy brush and just take the green here again and just start blending up onto the bone again. Actually not going to put any silver eyeshadow on. I'm going to use that green colour, like the shimmery one, but I do have some gems that are silver to put on, so it will match, it will go with the Slytherin look. I'm just really liking these shadows. So on the flat brush I'm going to take some setting spray, the MAC Fix Plus this one is. Obviously you use whichever you can just use water as well. Another good one is the fixing spray by Makeup Revolution, which is nice and cheap. We're just using this colour here, and take that and start packing that on. Okay, don't seem to be getting any colour payoff with that one. That's better. So as well guys, there's not much fallout with this palette, which is pretty epic. I mean, this shimmer shade has a bit more fallout, and you've got to work a bit harder with this shade to actually get it to work, but once it's on, it is actually really beautiful. Okay, and then on the fluffy brush, I'm just going to take the very dark green again, and just blend these together so it looks more seamless. Let me tell you, these eyeshadows blend like an absolute dream. I'm rather impressed. Okay, so under the eyes, I'm just going to take the fluffy brush again and use the this orangey shade and just run that underneath. And then on the pencil brush, I'm going to take the darkest green again and just start popping that in under there. And again, taking my clean fluffy brush and giving that a good old blend. And the shimmery green again on the flat brush. I'm just going to start placing that under the eye. And then again on the fluffy brush, I'm going to use this colour here. Hopefully it's quite shimmery for the brow bone highlight, but we'll have a look. We'll see. See how it goes. So. Oh, and excuse my eyebrows, really need to get them sorted. And just, I think I mentioned in a few videos back that my best friend just had her baby and she did my eyebrows. I was going somewhere else and they did a great job, it's just it wasn't quite the way she did them. I'm very particular about my eyebrows, so I just thought, oh, I'll wait for her to come back. So I want my inner corner highlight to just pop a bit more. So I'm going to use the Sophie Does Nails highlighter palette. And I'm going to use this colour here, which is like the icy white one. Now for the fun part, I have some gems here. And I'm going to find some silver ones out. I'm going to place them just underneath. Obviously you don't have to do this bit. Like I say, I do want this look to be quite wearable. You know, maybe you just slap on some eyeliner and some mascara and you're good to go. Oh god, I'm going to get these everywhere. I'm just going to use some eyelash glue for this. I'm just going to put 2 blobs where I want to one. And the tip is to look forwards when you're doing this and then you can match it with your pupil. Okay, change of plan, I didn't actually like the double ones, so I've just gone with the 2 single ones. Okay, so for eyeliner, I'm going to use the Essence The Cushion eyeliner, just in black. I do have a full review on this. I will leave it up in the cards for you. And it just looks like this. It's really hard to show this on camera, but I don't know if you can see it, it's like a cushion. It's really bizarre, I wasn't completely sold on it the first time I used it, but we will persevere. So just on a little brush, this is just a Maybelline brush, it actually came with one of their gel eyeliner, I think it's pretty good. I'm just going to do a basic wing. Sorry about that guys, I remember now why I didn't really get on with this. It dries really quick, so I find it really difficult to work with actually, so yeah, I'm just going to tightline. And then for mascara, I'm going to be using the Douce Punk Volumizer mascara. It just looks like this. I think this is a little sample size, I got it in a Birchbox. Okay guys, so that is the eyes finished. Okay, so to go with the Slytherin look, I'm actually going to use a silvery grey liquid lipstick. Obviously, like I said, I wanted this look to be quite wearable. So if you don't feel like rocking it, then you go for like a nude colour maybe. However, I'm going to be using the Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte Lipstick in Gravity. So it just looks like this. Okay, so you could actually stop there, but just to give the lips a little bit more sheen, I'm going to take my Lottie London highlighter palette and I'm actually going to go in with the Rebel, And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop some on my finger and just start patting it into the lips. And as you can see, it looks more silvery. I know this may not be everyone's cup of tea. So guys, that's the finished look. I hope you liked it. Like I say, it can be more wearable if you want. You just change your lipstick. Final thoughts on the Reloaded Iconic Devision palette. I thought that the shadows themselves were quite pigmented. I will say that they're probably not as pigmented as maybe the Soft Nails palette, but the difference is this palette was £4 and obviously the Soft Nails is £10, so you know, it's a case of maybe you get what you pay for. They blended like a dream. There wasn't much fallout. This shimmer shade probably took a little bit more work than the matte colours, but in the end we got there. I do have a little bit of shimmer on my face now from this one, but you know, that's okay. That's sort of, a lot of shadows do that anyway, even the higher end ones. So all in all, I really do recommend this palette. It does actually have quite a nice shade range. There are loads of different kinds of shades and it's a bit more unusual shades really. I've just seen that they do the nice Hufflepuff yellow, so yeah, you might be seeing this again in this particular series. I'll have linked down below all of the videos once they're up from this particular series. I'll try and leave them in the cards and I will have a playlist. Again, all products listed down below for what I've used. I think in each of these videos I'm going to do a question about Harry Potter. So first question, which is your favourite book? Not film, book. Which is your favourite book? My favourite book personally is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. That's probably quite a controversial one. I know not many people liked Harry's angsty side in that, but you know, I did. Probably because of Sirius Black, but I will explain that in another video. So if you did like what you see, please give us a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!